We are looking at Taylor's over the water stroke of her butterfly. Commentary by Coach Chris. Taylor has a good grasp of the mechanics and timing, but she tends to do with her butterfly what she does with her breaststroke. Nice glide. So she's breathing good, getting the head down. She's got proper mechanics on a lot of the recovery. Big thing for Taylor is she likes to extend the stroke too long. She likes to stretch out the neutral part of the stroke, just like with her breaststroke, and she needs to get into the next stroke sooner. It's like she's just extending that stroke a little too long instead of getting into the catch and starting the next stroke. We'll show you right here. And one of the things it does is it's causing her kicking on butterfly to get out of rhythm. So here she goes, coming up a little high in her breath, going forward, and then there's that extra little from here. She's going to press, and then kick. So she's got kick, kick. Okay, there's a good example right here, good angle. We'll wind back just a little bit. So she's going to take that kick as she reaches in, drives the legs once. She's going to hold that pause at the front of her strokes too long so that she's actually taking that second kick. You just saw it. Taking that second kick on the front part of the pull. On the front half of the pull, she's driving that kick, and then not really anything on the back. She should be waiting. If she starts that pull sooner, that catch sooner, her second kick would more likely be timed properly. It should be about here. As she gets underneath her and starts pushing back, that's where she needs to start firing that second kick. So just pausing a little bit too much out front on the stroke, causing that kick to fire a little too early on the pull, and it's going to reduce some of the power in her stroke. We've talked about this turn a lot. She collapses those arms in. She likes to come down and up into the water, go down into the water and come up on the wall. And so we get this really big, really, really high lift. She needs to stay lower to the water. The most I should see from her on this turn is her shoulders. That should be the water level, right there at her shoulders. And right now, because of how she approaches the wall, and we'll talk about this on the underwater video, the way she's approaching the wall in that last stroke is causing her to lift out way too high. She needs to just stay low, hit, keep the upper body in place, and then bring those knees underneath. Nice glide, typical of a breaststroker, really good initial glide. A little too stiff on the hips. And again, she's got good mechanics. Pinky up. She's rotating the palm down right where she wants to. Breath is actually in a good spot. The real problem she's having is her hands are she's just stretching it out too much. She needs to get into that next stroke, start getting the head up so she can time that kick a little better. It shouldn't be a kick as the hands go forward over the recovery, followed by a kick at the beginning of the pull. It should be a kick as the hands go in, a kick as the hands press back. Kick in, kick as you press back.